A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This is pulled into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Chavez.
Third, center fielder, Alejandro.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, what a play. The throw. What a play. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. In now, Javier Tavares.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Javier Tavares.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Striding in once again, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Javier Tavares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Digging in once again, number 11. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Jenkins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready once again, Houston Donahue. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And ready for another shot now, number 11. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Digging in to try it again, Ralph Jenkins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-2 home hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be. Ready now, Alejandro Chavez.
13, Alejandro Chavez.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Batting third, Kirk.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. And with that, here's a look at the.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball.
Digging in, number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chavez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Standing in, number 11. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McDaniel on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-4, the final in this game. The Biscuits brought the bats in this one with. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Shortstop, number 11.
He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fast.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Striding in, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McDaniel moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Ilez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Ilez.
The 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping in, Chad Goff. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Goff.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, number 11. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Chavez over to his right. 1 down. Standing in, Alejandro Chavez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alejandro Chavez.
Popped high in the air. Number 11 is there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, number 11. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show. So digging in now, number 11. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Going. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Again, pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt. Is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here, or pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Now batting, number 11. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway. Into the box, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he's got the shillelagh working now as this is hit into right field for his 3rd knock of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A.
Now at the plate, Chad Goff. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed?
At the plate, Luis Tejera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Luis Tejera.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Tavares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't get him.
He's good.
Digging in, number 11. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is with.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Into the box now, Jay Darling.
Shortstop, Jay Darling.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 11.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Standing in, Jack Sang.
Pitcher, Jack Sang.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Line drive to center field. Rivera is on his way home. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumped.
Striding in once again, Jay Darling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darling.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll place the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Spangler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in to try it again, Bronson Stanley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Flips it underhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The underhanded flip, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, George. For second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious.
Stepping into the box, number 11. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Digging in now, Jay Darling. And the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Carlo Estrella.
Catcher, Carlo Estrella.
Here it comes on 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 11.
Hard hit ball to second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding into the box, number
Leading off
11.
for the
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready now, Matt Schaefer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Schaefer.
This is hit softly to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And that brings up Mike Compton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Compton.
The 0-1 delivery. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Ready for another shot now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So digging in now, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Now at the plate, number 11. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 11.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Spangler is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the...
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6...